Looking to make some healthier habits this holiday season? Make sure to check out our Moving Through Midlife community over on Facebook, as we are doing a Planksgiving event where we are doing daily plank workouts. We will be doing an Advent for healthy, happy hips this holiday season, and then also have a sugar challenge, a 2-week sugar challenge that you might be interested in. Happy holidays! It is always my goal to help you and your family move more. So every Thursday, I am dropping a movement snack into your ears to help you and your family move more. I am bringing a new segment to you today, and it is going to be some of my favorites. And you may have heard me mention some of these things in the past because I'm starting here today and I want to make sure that I tell you about some of these things because they're not just my favorites today. They've been my favorites for a while. And I don't know, this season is just that time when I really start to want to share. I mean, I always listen to these. They're always so much fun for me to hear what everybody else's favorite things are, gift giving ideas, and things like that. So today I'm going to share with you a few of my favorite things. So the first one is a candle company that I cannot say enough about. I love them. They are truly the only candle company I purchase from, and they are wood fire candles. They have a wood wick, so you get that little crackling sound when you burn them. And my absolute favorite is their sweater weather. It has cinnamon and clove type smell. It is the best. They also have some great scents for, I think their scents for fall and winter are the best. They've got like Snow Day and pumpkin peppercorn and things like that are all amazing. But sweater weather is truly my favorite. I usually buy 2 or 3 of them and hold on tight. But definitely look at those. Another thing that I love is a fun cookbook called Bountiful Boards. And she also has an Instagram page, which is just as fun to look at if you don't want to go buy the book. There are great ideas. They are not, let's say we can make them healthier, but the things that she's offering as a board are not specifically healthy options, but some really great ideas. And I find, especially this time of year, it's harder to get maybe dinner on the table because there's a lot more rushing around and maybe making bigger meals for events and things that we don't have as much time. So making a snack board or a charcuterie type board is a fun thing for our children. So that's one that I love. And like I said, you can look at her Instagram feed and you'll get a ton of ideas from there as well. I don't know if you all have seen the butter boards that they're doing now where they put like splays of butter, or I saw the other day one that I thought, oh, I want to try that, where they do avocado all over the board and then they put different things that you can dip into I guess it's guacamole actually, not avocado, but that's another great one that you can do as well. The next thing that I'm loving, and I am an affiliate for them, but it is Hard Lotion. And they have these great, if you follow my Instagram, you will have seen me post about it, but they have these lip balms that are tinted. And because I, work in fitness, I do put some makeup on, but I don't put a lot of makeup on. And I never wear lipstick, to my chagrin of my mother. She does not like that I don't wear lipstick, but I don't. But these are nice because they're tinted and a nice, neutral colors. They've got like this copper and plum and I don't know, it's called cinnamon something, and then there's a pink. And there's nothing obnoxious about the colors. They're very soft and muted colors, but they do create a color to your lip. And then the other thing that I like from her, I've talked about her bars before. They are great. They are not lotions. They are lotions, but not like slippery lotions. They're a lotion you can put on as the weather gets colder and your hands start to dry out. I like them because I'm not slipping all over my yoga mat. I'm not slipping, my weights aren't slipping out of my hands or the bands that I'm working with. So it's great for working out. And she has a chai sample that is amazing because, cinnamon and clove smell. So I really like that one as well. If you are one who likes to have a little bit of sweetness in your house, Simple Mills, which you can buy pretty much anywhere. I purchased mine through Thrive, but I've seen them at Target, I've seen them at Publix, I've seen them, I'm sure, at your local grocery store. They have them as well. They have the sweet thins, and I've tried the cinnamon one, so it's kind of like a graham cracker. And then the one I just bought is chocolate brownie, and it is so good. So if you're looking for something like that, that is a fun one as well. It has 6 grams of sugar, but they're a treat. And a serving size is 12 thins. Like, I just read that. I'm sorry. I had 6 earlier, and that was plenty, but I could have doubled that, and it would have been amazing. So Simple Mills is also another one. Great for kids, made with seed and nut flours, coconut sugar, so a little bit cleaner than some of the products they might be grabbing in the grocery store right now. I wish I could give you a snuggly book to read right now. I will say that I love Louise Penny books. They are cozy mysteries, and they take you to the heart of like this little town. It's called Three Pines in Canada, and those are really great. I will say that the first few are, I think she really hits her stride in 4, 5, 6 are better. So if you start, I recommend, if you're going to read, you need to start with 1 and read. I think she's up to like 14 or 15 now. But you do need to read them in order because they do kind of pull on one another. You could read any of them independently and it would be a great book. The problem is there's a through line that is occurring through the whole series that it's important to start from 1 to get that full experience. But those are some cozy mysteries if you like that. And then this is a book that my daughter and I I finished reading it. She's still working on it because we read it independently, but we're reading it, together. We're not reading it aloud. Is Scythe. And I will tell you, this is this is definitely for those who are seasonal readers. We read it in October. It's definitely a great book to read in October. It's a little morbid, maybe. It is about where we as a culture are now able to live forever. We've figured that out, and we can live forever. And they have scythes who make decisions to kill people. And there are good scythes, and there are not so good scythes. And it was very interesting. I definitely enjoyed the whole book. I would definitely say this is going to be for your middle readers. There's some, like I said, it's a little morbid. So make sure that you don't have any highly sensitive individuals reading it. But, I feel like there is something to be taught through the issues that come up, which is good. It's not just gruesome, and it's never gruesome, I don't want to say that, but it gets uncomfortable at points. But there's a opportunity for your child to learn something as they're reading it. So that's good. But that's another one that I really enjoyed for a book to read if you have those, middle school, 12. I know my son read it. He was, I think, in 6th or 7th grade, and then Kinsley, she's in 6th grade. So if you're looking for something, there are 3 books in the series, and a great option for your older children if they're interested in that kind of thing. That is going to be it. I'm going to maybe, if you guys like these, I'll add them in once a month. I feel like, it's one of those things where I do these and I'm like, I feel like I've done this before. So I am sorry if I mentioned anything previously. I will make sure not to do that again in the future. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. And check the show notes for any information. If you're interested in anything that I mentioned today, I will have a link in the show notes for you. I am an affiliate for Hard Lotion, but that doesn't mean anything. I really do love the product, so you can definitely try it out. You do receive $5 off if you use the link in the show notes, and also use the code FORMFIT, FORMFIT, and that will provide you with $5 off, and then you also can get a free gift. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you could do me a favor, if you like what you hear, could you leave us a review or take a screenshot and share your favorite takeaway on social media? And make sure to tag us over at raising_healthy humans. Now go out and enjoy more movement throughout your day.